Well, hello everybody at YouTube. I want to do a real disturbing story concerning something that I stumbled across when I was doing a Google search. You know, I like to keep up with what government's doing, and I like to keep up with what our police departments are doing. And I did a Google search looking to see how many police officers this month were arrested for various crimes like soliciting prostitution and corruption and child molestation. And this is what I came across when I did a little Google search. And I'm really disturbed about this because this is 50 police officers, not one, not two, but 50 police officers in Britain, in the United Kingdom, arrested for child pornography, for paying a sex site to watch little kids engage in sex. Now, how disgusting and disturbing is that? And people wonder why cops have a reputation of being criminals with a badge. Because that's what they are, is criminals with a badge. Because when I called the police department, they didn't want to talk to me about it. They didn't know anything about it, and told me I needed to call this person and that person, and they couldn't tell me nothing because they didn't know anything and they never heard about it. And it's just total bullshit. I don't understand it. You know, when you deal with the police, it's a gamble, because there's so many dirty, corrupt police officers. You never know what you're going to get, so it's obviously going to be a gamble. When I first heard about this story, you know, I read something, and I can't find it, but this started with the FBI in America, and they identified 25,000 people in this child prostitution sex ring where people are paying to watch little kids have sex. How pathetic, how sick. We're talking about children. And these people are police officers, and we're supposed to trust them? Are you shitting me? Do you think I trust the police? Hell no. They're corrupt. They're corrupt, they're corrupt, they're corrupt. And they wonder why we videotape them. They kill people, they kill innocent people. They're rotten to the core. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some good police officers, but there's way too few of them. And for those few good police officers, they don't stand a chance. That's like throwing a Christian in the middle of a whorehouse. You know, it's horrible. And it really, really breaks my heart to know that you can't even trust a police officer with your children, because you're always going to wonder, is this a good cop or a bad cop? You know, the sad thing about this is the mainstream media is not reporting this story. When you have 25,000 people wrapped up in a sex sting when it involves children, and 1,300 of them people are British citizens, and out of that 1,300 there were 50, let me repeat it, 50 British police officers caught up in this sting, and they've been arrested. Thank God somebody's decent. I don't know what to say. I've got 2 children, and I know all cops are not bad. But I tell you one damn thing, I'm eager to meet one of them that's good. You know, I haven't had much dealings with the police, but what little dealings I've had with them, I have come to the conclusion that they're rotten to the core. And I hate it, because I know they're not all bad. But if you've been following my story a little bit, you know that, you know, I've had my problems when I've been filming the police. And most recently, the reason why it's been 4 months since I've put up a video is because my last video, when I reported on my trial for filming the police, and they lied in court, and they lied in their police reports, well, they didn't like that. They came to my house and took my computers for about 3 months and put me in jail for 18 hours and fed me a granola bar. Oh, how sweet they are. Yeah. And now we find out that they're a bunch of pedophiles. Not all of them. And not all of them are bad. But why is nobody reporting this story? I'm reeling over this shit. I can't believe that the alternative media and the mainstream media are not reporting this story. Maybe it's because they think it's okay. Apparently, cops are doing it. It must be okay. Officer friendly. Hey, children, if you ever have a problem, go find a police officer. Yeah, right.